Well, it seems like for the first time in Sega's history that Sonic the Hedgehog has managed to break over $1 billion worldwide and all across theaters in the United States, all over the world in general. So it really goes to show you that Sega knows exactly what they're doing. And I really feel like, to me, if this franchise can be this successful, the only thing that I'm waiting on is the Streets of Rage series starts, because we have yet to know who's going to be cast as Axel, Blaze, and Adam, Skate, Thunder, you name it. All of the iconic characters from the Streets of Rage franchise, right? But I know this is really pretty much off topic, but to me, I just want to see my favorite franchise get its big screen debut. You know what I'm saying? But Sega is pretty much developing all of their IPs. Streets of Rage, Golden Axe, Shinobi, you name it. Even Eternal Champions. Can't forget about that. But we're talking about Sonic has done the unthinkable. The cast, the characters, and how Sega managed to just blow people away. And I'm gonna get to my spoiler review later on tonight. And yeah, it's a good time to be a Sega fan overall. Amid the continued success of its third installment, Paramount Pictures' Sonic the Hedgehog feature franchise has zoomed past $1 billion at the worldwide box office. Based on the Sega video game, the first two pictures were released in February 2020 and April 2022, respectively, grossing a combined $725.2 million globally. The third will, which released domestically on December 20th and expanded overseas beginning December 25th, has grossed over $312 million to date, bringing the running franchise total to more than $1.37 billion. Good God almighty, bro. Now you see, this is what happens when you listen to the fans and give the fans what they want, because it's obvious to me that Sega is not going anywhere. This is just the beginning, y'all. And like I said, if this franchise is more successful, the only thing that I want to do is just get ready for the Streets of Rage series to begin, which I know they're going to do a fantastic job on casting unknown actors who have pretty much backgrounds in martial arts, dances, or whatever though. But when you think about it, a few years ago, I did a fan casting of the Streets of Rage film. And let's just say, for the most part, a lot of them look like they had the potential of becoming the main cast of that project. Each of the film has been directed by Jeff Fowler. The first two movies generated $181 million in consumer spending from home entertainment rentals and purchases. Last April, spin-off series Knuckles debuted on Paramount Plus, earning over 11 million total global hours in its first 28 days of streaming, making it the #1 kids and family series ever in terms of hour on the platforms. That's crazy though, because I feel like, you know, Paramount Plus, they're known for having some good kids programming that is not talked down, being cheesy and everything. If you do a kids show or a movie just right, that can appeal to the adult audiences when it comes to like mature stories and the action and everything. But we all know it's just a kids show, especially when it comes to Knuckles, right? It's just a kids show, especially when it comes to Knuckles, right? So, like I said, this is only the beginning. Sonic the Hedgehog 3 nabbed a cinematic score and has the franchise best 86% certified fresh on Rotten Tomatoes critic score, as well as the franchise best 96% verified hot popcorn meter score. The film opened to #1 domestically, then debuted to the franchise's biggest international box office opening, with just 84% of the offshore footprint in the mix. On a like-for-like basis, including previews, for the same group of markets, this result was 83% ahead of Sonic the Hedgehog 2. The movie also reached 100 million in international box office gross, faster than its predecessors. The latest film features the return of the original cast. The screenplay is by Pat Casey and Josh Miller and John Whittington, with story by Pat Casey and Josh Miller. Producers are Neil H. Mortis and Toby Asher. You name it. Paramount recently announced that development is underway for a fourth feature, said Mortis and Asher. We are so overjoyed with the amazing response to the Sonic the Hedgehog films from audiences and fans around the world, and are proud to be a part of this incredible world-class filmmaking team that has come together to build this franchise. We make these movies for the fans, and their passion, support, and love for these characters is what drives us every day to continue creating the fast, funny, and action-packed stories that make up the ever-expanding Sonic universe. And that's what's up, bro. Like, I love when fans come in and showed up, and just show this franchise some more love than any of its predecessors. Sonic 3 is the film that y'all need to check out, because Shadow, he crashed out in the film and he showed up like a Dragon Ball Z character. Like, he gave me that Vegeta energy that I love the most. And you know what? I'm here for it. Paramount Pictures president and CEO Brian Robbins, the Sonic the Hedgehog franchise has become an unstoppable cultural force with limited potentials. Congratulations to our partners at Sega, our filmmaking team, and all the other teams, including Neil, Toby, and Jeff, who have revolutionized the heights that Sonic can reach, and the legions of loyal and devoted fans who have helped guide us every step of the way, as each chapter of Sonic's adventures continues to raise the bar. We're incredibly proud and excited to continue delivering stories and characters that resonate with audiences around the world. That's how you know everybody at Paramount is very, very satisfied and happy with the results, and love for the characters and for the franchise alone is giving Paramount enough chances to make it a franchise that it already is. So it's pretty much like a trilogy, as well as the miniseries on Paramount Plus. I'm excited.